A lot of personal trainers won't tell you this, but you should be having cheat meals if you want to lose weight. There's a lot of people on the internet saying you shouldn't be having cheat meals because then you associate certain foods with cheating and that can lead to an unhealthy relationship with food. And while I agree with that to some degree, there's also two sides to every story. The internet is great for finding low calorie alternatives for your favourite foods, but the problem is it's very hard to get them to taste the same. When using the word cheat, we want to be very careful not to demonise our favourite foods and associate them with a bad thing. I find that eating the same low calorie meals can be quite tedious, so here's exactly what to do instead. And if you want more videos like this where I demonstrate how you can fit your favourite foods into your diet and still lose weight, you should probably drop me a follow. What I do is completely eliminate the word cheat and relabel it as my favourite meal. During a fat loss phase, I think it's critical to have something to look forward to. And in my experience, knowing I had that favourite meal to look forward to kept me on top of my diet for the whole time. Rather than label it as a cheat meal and unhealthy, I completely rewired how I thought about it. I incorporated my favourite meals into my diet in a healthy way that doesn't demonise them. The same as every other day on my diet, I knew exactly what I was going to eat. It didn't matter if I had 2400 calories that day instead of my usual 2000, it was all part of the long-term plan. By incorporating these favourite foods into my diet, I satisfied the need for them, which prevented me from binging. If I hadn't planned ahead and said I was going to have one cookie, I would have happily munched my way through the bag. I understood that incorporating these foods and sticking to my diet was all part of the long-term plan. Now, it's critically important to understand that labelling and thinking of this as a cheat meal is going to completely demonise your favourite foods, which can very quickly lead to a poor relationship with food in general. So if you do try it out, be careful and don't hesitate to drop me a message with any questions, because I do know it sounds confusing.